Hey, I'm Dr. John. I just want to talk to you guys about flea prevention real quick. In dogs and cats, it's real important. So we got a couple of products here. We got Simparica, Trifexis, NexGard, Vector 3D, which is a bug repellent, and Revolution. Some of these products do both heartworms and flea prevention. So they're pretty awesome. And some work as quick as 30 minutes as far as killing the fleas. And they also can prevent ticks. Ticks need 3 to 24 hours to spread disease. So if they're killing within 30 minutes, definitely we're not going to be too worried about getting tick-borne diseases like anaplasmosis or Lyme disease. So with flea disease, fleas can spread diseases. So things we're going to be worried about are cat scratch fever. There's a really rare one that, of course, if you lived in Arizona, you might be worried about bubonic plague, but most of us aren't going to be too worried about that. Definitely cat scratch fever would be the number one. The other thing you could get from or worry about cats getting, and sometimes even dogs, is tapeworms. Fleas, for whatever reason, like to eat tapeworm eggs. So definitely avoiding tapeworms is a really important thing. I've definitely seen indoor cats only get tapeworms just by fleas coming in at night. They're attracted to light, so they're going to try to come in any little crack in the house and spread tapeworms that way. The bad thing we see with fleas is flea allergy dermatitis. So some animals are really allergic to fleas, and they can actually lose all their hair in the back, sometimes the whole body, dogs and cats. Fleas can eat so much blood out of the dog or cat that we'll see anemia, and puppies and kittens, that can be really bad. So definitely avoiding anemia would be really important, and in extreme cases that can be lethal. Let's see here. And then in cats, they groom themselves all the time. So they're actually, to actually see a flea on a cat is pretty rare unless they're really infested, because they're always eating those fleas. They're always grooming themselves. So you really don't see fleas that much on cats unless they're really bad infestation. You will see the dermatitis, so dermatitis right in front of the tail, dogs and cats. And then in cats, additionally, sometimes they'll scratch around the ears where fleas will hang out in the face. And let's see, over-the-counter products, typically there's a lot of resistance to those. So you will see people applying over-the-counter products, and they just don't work because there's a lot of resistance to them. There are a few that have some effectiveness, but for the most part, the prescription products are going to be a lot better. Flea eggs can stick around for up to 6 months in the house. So definitely an animal would have to be on flea prevention for a minimum of 6 months to keep the fleas out of the house. But we've already established that they're attracted to light. So at any given time, they could come in the house. And that's about all I got on flea prevention. Definitely we want to stay on that, especially in Florida. You see tons and tons of animals with fleas in Florida. We have a lot of wildlife, a lot of feral cats outside your door, and real easy for fleas to come in the house. All right, have a great day. I'll talk to you next time.